matchup like this one. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Army Black Knights taking on the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering play call screen.
The Black Knights will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
There are 6 categories.
First down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5.
It's going
to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Duffy. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
3rd down play from the gun.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Outside zone is selected. There are 8 option, sweep. There are 8 category, ISO.
Here comes the offense on first down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Down, outside zone.
The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the left side. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got him downfield. Got a lot of running room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Army!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Line lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 3-4. Option is odd. There are 2 categories. You have 15 options.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They give it to him again. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
You start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Uncorks it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender. Understand the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Duffy. Going over the top. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Aztecs!
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer. Right in the red basket. Nice play. Nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, rotate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
You have
Getting
5
set for the point
options.
after.
Low block left is selected.
And it's perfect. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Looking for daylight from inside his 20.
Entering play call concept. There are 8 categories. There are 8 subcategories. Option is set to counter 8 plays. You have 7 options. Round is selected. Formation concept. There option outside handoff. There are 7 categories.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Pitch. Counter. Draw.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Concept.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Black Knights can do it on the ground with a Mr. Inside or Mr. Outside. They just love to run it.
They'll do it however way you want it. Whether it's inside and they're going to give the first one or they're going to run the option off it, you're going to get a steady dose of running the football. They will check to see how physical you want to be in a football game.
Gonna let it fly. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
There are 6
What
categories.
a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback to run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Spread.
Hand off from the shotgun. Discards a man. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
There are 10 categories.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
On the ground, it's Sutton. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo.
Spread.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Buys a little extra time. Slings it downfield. It's caught. And they exploited that soft spot and they get it down to the 35. That was a really good answer after taking the sack on 2nd down to come back and fire the strike on 3rd.
Yeah, just really good protection up front by this offensive line. Listen, the play before was a sack. Now you come back, you protect your guy. He delivers a strike. Defensively, we got to apply pressure. The #1 way to make a QB look human is to apply pressure and get hits on him.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining.
Entering play call,
I don't care. I get
there are 8
interceptions.
categories.
Give
There
me
are
that
15
rock.
subcategories. Option is set to wing tight. The 12 plays you have 7 option. Pistol. Wing. There are 2 categories. You have 18
Army
options.
has it back in the offense ready to go. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Give to the running back. And the Black Knights get enough to move the chains.
Well, it's an offense that prides himself on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
String flood.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
There are 2 categories.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied 7-7.
Entering play call 0-1 trap, inside zone. Formation, there. While unbalanced, you have 3 options. Jet reverse pass is selected.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
You have 3
this offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
The Black Knights are flying down the field. Give to the fullback. Plows through the defense. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Black Knights! He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
Number 6. Yeah, no monkey business. 1st down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
Ready to try the point after. Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's raining, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
They got the touchdown. PAT was blocked, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
There are 6 categories. You have 10 options. Min blitz is selected. Play type, concept, cover 6. There are 10 categories. You
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you...
Intercepted.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
A 1st down for the offense. Leaves it with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Right back to it. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Formation.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the 1st down, and that's all that matters.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Steps away. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Touchdown, Army! What a catch and run for 6.
Play call, coach suggestions.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Let's
go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits. It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Entering play
the
call,
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much there. They'll give him one to the 14.
Runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Touchdown, Black Knights! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting reports, making big plays.
He did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he scoots his way across the sidelines on the return.
Concept, there are 6 categories. Cover 6, cover 6, cover 9 showed you.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks. But guess what? They do have it. You've got to be able to turn the page here and read this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Can't get him to the ground. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Cover 3,
this is a defense that comes to play every week with bad intentions, and they set the tone in games by making hits like that. They've got players on defense that play downhill, and they come flying in. If you're a ball carrier, you better get down. You keep trying to fight for extra yards. You don't have your head on a swivel. Watch out, because these dudes lay the lumber.
And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch after a disastrous punt. This is great news coming up for the offense. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Sticks it in his belly. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Play call,
I love when you throw the fullback above. The dude is so unselfish, blocks the whole game. Give him a bone every now and again.
Well, of course you like the fullbacks because you wish you had been a fullback. Some wanted to make you a fullback, and you were great. Could have been even greater.
Or I could have been a defensive lineman and a 3-time All-American in the first round.
Entering play call.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
You have 15 option formation. Medium keep pass. Quick pass. Medium option is mesh. There are 13 categories. Mesh spot. Mesh spot.
Short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his big tight end. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And the Black Knights will have it 1st and 10. Give to the fullback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Concept, formation, coach shock and not, AHB counter, smash, thread and stick.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Daly. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Army! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner goes down.
Entering play call, concept. There are 6 categories. You have 10 options. Man blitz is selected. Cover 3. There are 10 categories.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked.
Entering plate. Entering paused screen, you have 9 options. Resume is selected. Stats. Entering stats screen, team stats. Entering pause. Coaching. Pause. You have 2 options. Depth chart is selected. Entering depth charts. San Diego Street. WR. Entering pause. Entering play call, cover 3, there are 10 categories, you have 23
Yeah, David, bad
options,
execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to him. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Cover 3.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
They'll try the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
AHD stretch. From coach, strength, mesh, spot, play, from concept, option is trap. There are 8 categories. 0-1 trap is selected.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the ground game. Touchdown, Black Knights! And they take it in for 6 more points.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
5 options. Onside, kickoff left.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback.
6 categories. You have 10 options. Man blitz is selected. Cover 6. There are 10 categories.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Cover 6 is selected.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going downfield for the big play. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more.
Running! Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
6 categories.
Fumbles are great for something you're always thinking about as a defensive player. Man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain. You know that ball's a little bit slick. You know more runs are coming. Really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
The give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll keep it on the ground. Bowls his way forward. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Aztecs in the hurry up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Here comes the hurry up. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
10 categories. You have 5 options. Cover 6 is selected.
Here comes the offense on second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Duffy. Showing the arm strength to the left. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
There are 6 categories.
Those where you're just looking at your hands, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Dang it, I should have caught that. Nice play, break on the football. That could have been a house call. That could have been a game changer, but just couldn't secure the interception.
Now improvising. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options.
Yes, Tex, we'll try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of...
Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Coaching is selected. Entering
field
play
position
call,
for this offense.
counter. There are 8 categories. You have 8 options. Counter Y is selected.
On first down, here comes this offense. Some misdirection with the counter. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Counter Y, HD count, draw.
After picking up a couple, it's second and 8. They go to the draw. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Concept, formate, string I, player, formation, medium cut, smash, earth, drop, mesh spot.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Back to throw, it's Daly. Finds the tight end. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
The tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. You have 10 options. Man blitz is selected. Cover 6. Cover 3. There are 10 categories.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for the...
Oh, look out, there he goes! And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
He fires it out to the right. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long.
Coming up, 4th down.
On 4th down, going to the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
Over. Tampa 2. Cover 1 hole.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Back to pass, it's Duffy. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires to the end zone. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Army! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
And
for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Oklahoma State escaped with the victory. And I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Pokes fans would have done without this one being so close. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he throws another interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Linebackers have tough jobs, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run. But you can see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Zone. There are 8 categories. You have 20 options. TNT and inside zone
for any
selected.
team. If they're having this much success on the ground, it starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
You have 5 options. Outside zone is selected.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Protect.
Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made after the first down.
Play call
and I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20,
handoff.
by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
The give to the tailback.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Handoff to the fullback. Hey, that's a live ball. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Play call.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
QB run.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Army 48.
Entering play call. Inside handoff. There are 7 categories. You have 43 options.
Starting off this
TNT
quarter close enough to
selected.
smell the goal line. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Black Knights! And the route is on.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game one, they've done a phenomenal job.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So that drive covered just 44 yards, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 3 to 4. Odd. There are 2 categories. You have 15 options.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
And the Aztecs want to move quickly.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
To the ground with the back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stopped him short of the marker.
There are 6 categories. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Concept. Cover 3. Nickel. Over. Tampa 2.
The Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line.
Inside handoff. There. Inside zone.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. From the gun, running back gets to give. At the 35, he's got room. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Inside zone split.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Offense gets set for second down. The give from the gun. He's had a day, 103 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. They'll try to bully their way for the first. The Black Knights get it past the sticks.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Goes to the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Looking downfield, it's Daly. Quick completion on the out. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws in that play.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. At the 40, there he goes. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty.
So
the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards.
You have 15
and the Black
options.
Knights have it in
HD
scoring position
selected.
on first and goal. Going to the running game. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Option is set. QB heel. There are 6 categories.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And in a 2-possession game, they'll take a knee. Defense can stop it a couple more times.
There are 6 categories. QB heel is selected.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in.